gonna unpack my first home.
I actually can't believe it, team.
Wow. I've become a shell of a woman. Guys, I'm overwhelmed. Good morning, everyone. Hello. This is not how I expected to be starting this vlog, and I'm so sorry because I literally left my vlog camera at home. But it's been a really long time since I've picked up a vlog camera, team. I think the last thing I filmed was Berlin Marathon at the end of September, so it has been nearly 2 months. I've took a little break, guys. I have had some really strange few months. I've just been going through a lot, I'll be honest. I've been going through some really great things and then some really bad things, and I'll be completely honest, the last few weeks have been a bit shit. Yeah, to be honest, I just haven't felt like filming. I've been in such a anxious, uneasy, unsettled kind of headspace, as I'm sure you can imagine. Moving back in with my parents whilst the house gets renovated and things, it's just all been a bit much. I haven't really settled whatsoever, and just so much of my life has been up in the air, both personally, privately. Apologies for having not filmed nothing. But today I'm actually starting a really exciting video because if you can't already tell, I'm in my house. I genuinely never thought this day would come because I've been weeks and weeks delayed. I was supposed to be in here middle of October. It's now the middle of November. Everything was supposed to get finished 2 weeks ago and they're still not finished. So this house has taken so much longer than I thought. There's so much still to be done. But it's Tuesday today and the aim is for me to spend my first night in this house Saturday night, which is really exciting. So that's why I thought I'd pick up the camera, because I've got shit to do, team. There's so much to be done in this house, but I just thought I'd start the video today because I'm here this morning. It's 7:15 right now. I've got my furniture getting delivered from dusk. So my bed, my sofa, my dining room, chairs, my bar stools, it's all coming from dusk. So that is getting delivered between now and 9:15. So I've been to the gym this morning, hence the fit, and I'm just going to chill here until the furniture gets delivered. But obviously there's so much to do. I'm not going to do a full house tour because I'm not really that kind of person, but I'll show you kind of what we've been up to. I do think I'll do like a compilation. I might insert, I don't know what I'm going to do with this video, guys. I might insert some like before and afters. I filmed so much for TikTok that is still yet to be uploaded, and I've got all the footage from like before the house, when I bought the house and what it looked like then. So I'm sure I'll insert a few clips and stuff as we go through the video because I'm going to be filming all week. There's so much to do. But I will say, please ignore the state of the house today because obviously there's so much to be done. But yeah, I'll give you a bit of a tour. So this is as soon as you walk in. So the hall is kind of a job for end of this year, start of next year. So please just ignore all of this. The only nice thing we've got in here is my new radiator, which she's gorgeous. She was very expensive, but she's done now. And then if I take you through to my living room, this is the only room that's kind of done pretty much. I'm gonna 0.5 you. This is the room that's done because this is the room that the furniture's gonna go in today. Dad and I have finished painting everything. The skirting board's been painted, the windowsill's been painted. As you can see, the walls have been painted. Log burners in, media walls on. The only thing that needs mounting is the telly. And then if I take you through into here, this is my kitchen. This is nearly done, to be fair. So this is my kitchen. It just swings all the way around here. Here I am again. Kitchen, obviously just ignore all the mess on here. And then this will be like my little dining area again. Sorry for the tip. But yeah, there's just a last few bits of paintwork that need kind of doing. They need filling up there. This is my dining room wall. We're going to get a bookcase to put here, like a little built-in cupboard. And then we're going to put shelves here and here. I don't know what I'm going to put on this wall. Probably a gorgeous print. My dad did the white work yesterday. But yeah, and I'm obsessed with my light. That is from Wayfair. And then my little breakfast bar. So that is downstairs. Right, upstairs is still a bit of a bomb, I'll be honest. So this is third bedroom. There's no point in even turning the light on. It's basically a dumping ground right now. Same as my second bedroom. There's a mattress in there. There's a toilet that needs selling because it didn't fit. There's my boiler. There's a bunch of filler that's been put in. Bathroom, which is really exciting. I'm so in love with my bathroom. So we have my sink, my mirror, which she also turns on. How cute. And she's also a cabinet, which is just so sexy if I say so myself. Bath, she's gorgeous, obviously needs a clean. Toilet, which I've not even used yet, but I'm sure all the builders have. And then my shower, which is looking gorgeous. So yeah, I'm so in love with my shower. So happy with that. And then I'll take you into my bedroom, which this is going to be such a Marmite thing. And I'm so excited to hear people's thoughts on this. But You might not be able to see in this light. I've basically painted the entire room peach, which I'm really excited about. My dad doesn't love it, but I think this is the only time I'm ever gonna have a girly pop bedroom. So I may as well milk it and have a complete peach room. So yeah, she's completely peach. She's not pink, she's not orange, she's a gorgeous peach. And yeah, these are all my built-in wardrobes, which I'm not going to take no credit for. My dad literally did these because he's an absolute gem. This is where my bed's going to go. So my bed's going to go here, little bedside table there, dressing table, wardrobes, and then it's just going to be a gorgeous girly pop bedroom. You can see the colour a little bit better here, but it is really peach, I'll be honest. So yeah, basically the house tour, because that is about as much as I can give, to be honest. But yeah, so this is my girly pop bedroom, and I'm really excited about it. I actually can't believe it's same. So yeah, POA is we're gonna get as much done this week as possible. The builders have some final few things to finish off. Dad and I have a few things to finish off. I'm gonna take no credit for this house, guys. My dad has been an absolute angel throughout this whole thing. He has done pretty much like 99% of the painting. He's done all this building work in here. He is honestly an absolute star. I don't know what I would have done without him for this house, but yeah, we've still got some finishing off bits to do, builders do, but the aim is Saturday. So I'm excited to pack, I'm excited to unpack. Honestly, the excitement I have for organising my wardrobes is beyond me. So that's obviously why I'm vlogging. But yeah, honestly guys, if you saw the before and afters of this place, you would be shook because it's a completely different house, which I'm so grateful for, because the visions come into life. It just took so much longer than I thought. Guys, my head is cabbaged. I've become a shell of a woman these last few weeks. The skip has literally just been picked up and my delivery man is here, so that is great timing. He said he was going to be half an hour. He's ended up being over an hour, but let's ride. I'm so excited for the furniture. This is the last time we're going to see this room empty, so I better take some videos. Look at the furniture, guys. I can't bloody believe it. I was going to unpack it and now I'm kind of scared too. Do I unpack it? I don't know. Right, let's try and figure out what's what. We're back on the vlog camera team. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I finally picked up the vlog camera, guys. It's currently Friday. I know I last filmed on Tuesday and it all ended very abruptly because my builders came and then I just got a bit overwhelmed and a lot's happened since Tuesday. So just thought I'd fill you in. It's now Friday. It's 20 to 2 in the afternoon. I've literally just got to the house. But Wednesday was crazy. We had so much happening in the house on Wednesday. I had loads of deliveries. Obviously you saw my furniture get delivered Tuesday, but I had more deliveries Wednesday. My carpet got fitted Wednesday. Dad and I built my bed on Wednesday. So the bedroom is basically done. And then also on Wednesday, I unloaded all of my stuff from the garage, which is attached to the house, into the rooms that they are supposed to go in. So my kitchen currently has all my kitchen things in it that need putting away and storing for the first time, which is exciting. And then yesterday was obviously Thursday. I spent the whole day in the studio because obviously work continues even when you've got a house to do. But whilst I was working all day yesterday, the builders came in yesterday and finished off all of their jobs, which is so amazing. So I'm gonna whiz you around super quick and show you all the updates because today is unpacking day. I plan on spending my first night in the house tomorrow night. So today is about getting everything ready. It's about testing everything. So my washing machine needs using, my dishwasher needs using. We had to play with the boiler. The boiler is fixed. On Tuesday we thought it was going to be broken for a couple of weeks, but apparently it's fixed. A lot's happened, guys. So I actually love that I'm back on camera now because I was filming on my phone and also my phone was running out of storage and I just couldn't function, team. Okay, so we come through here. My doors have finally been fixed. We had a bit of an issue with the doors last week, but the handles are now on and they are gorgeous. I'm so pleased with them. So door, living room is pretty much there. This is what we're working with. Obviously, as you can see, this is everything that needs unpacking, but kitchen is pretty much done. Dining area, again, pretty much done. It obviously just needs some like finishing bits. Like this is a windowsill that needs obviously putting on the window. And then this is where all of my bedroom stuff is currently being stored. Oh, that's a lot of boxes, guys, I won't lie to you. And then my bedroom, which she's looking very peach. She's looking very beautiful. I'm so happy with her. Quite a few bits need doing in here. My light needs sorting. My bed's obviously been built. So much needs unpacking in here, it's ridiculous. This is where my dad is currently storing all of his tools, in my spare room. So we have that, and obviously my spare room here as well, second bedroom. That's going to be a bit of a dumping ground for the time being. Also, that is where we're up to. But yeah, plan of action today, because I'm in here on my own and I'm obviously getting ready to live here. I need to unpack, basically. So I'm going to start with the kitchen because I'm going to play with my washing machine and my dishwasher, and then we're going to unpack my bedroom and yeah, get all the odd jobs done. I think my dad's going to come around later and start some of his handyman things for me. I need like a toilet roll holder fitting and things like that, so yeah, he's going to help me with that. But for the time being, I'm going to blast my music and I'm going to unpack my first home, which is so crazy. I'm such a type A, is it type A? I'm such a type A person. Like, I love all things organisation. So like, I said to my mum, I was like, I just really want to enjoy this process of unpacking. So we're gonna really enjoy it. Look at it go. I don't know what I'm waiting for it to do. Can I give it more air? I don't really know what I'm doing, guys, but we're just winging it. And how cozy is she? Slay. I'm gonna add more locks. These pots and pans were my moving present, so to myself. So I'm very happy about them, but we're gonna wipe them in the dishwasher and give it a go. Guys, this is my Christmas / moving present from my mum and dad. It's the new air fryer, which I'm so excited about. Taking a break on the kitchen. It's also like so dark in here. I've just come into the living room. I've put my wash on, so that's all drying here because I put the log burner on, so this room's just nice and hot now. I mean, she's gorge and I love her so much already, but I need to muster up how I'm going to display her, because I have a rug which I'm going to open now and we're going to see how it's looking. Right guys, it's been a hot minute since I've checked in. To be honest, I've been sat in silence, just feeling really overwhelmed. It's now 10 to 7. All of downstairs is pretty much unpacked as much as I can. I've made a huge B&M list of stuff that I need to buy, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. Just like things to organise my life. I'm also really low on food, obviously, because I've been living with my mum and dad. So I need to do a mega food shop tomorrow. Also, I'm in my bedroom right now and I'm tackling the mother load that is my wardrobes. I don't know why I've decided to do it at 7 o'clock tonight. I was going to go to the gym, but I think I'm going to be too overwhelmed. This is what we're working with. You will have seen in the time lapse I've just done my lamp, which I'm so happy with. She's gorgeous, and I actually have like the matching lamp for a bedside table, which I am going to have a bedside table that goes here. It obviously just doesn't exist right now. In terms of my room, this is my dressing table. We're going to conquer this a different time. As for right now, we have wardrobes all the way down there. Boxes of some clothes. My main clothes that I've been living out of are still at my mum and dad's. This is all like clothes that I've not seen for 4 months basically. I bought loads of these black velvet hangers off Temu. I've also got loads of hangers from like my old place, and I'm just gonna put them away as best as I can. I love moving around my wardrobe, so this isn't gonna be set in stone. Like, there's no way this is gonna be set in stone, but we're just gonna unpack everything as best as we can and go from there. So I'm gonna time lapse you. I really wanted to like document this unpacking process in a much more refined, sexy way, but to be honest, I would rather just get it done than have the content banging. I'm getting too overwhelmed, as you can see by all the wardrobe space. So maybe we'll film a more like polished declutter video in the future once I've settled in. Right now, we just need to get it all out of boxes. That's the reality. So I'm gonna blast Justin Timberlake and I'm gonna crack on. It's Saturday and it's just after 5. Yeah, it's 5:15 in the evening. Happy moving day to me. Honestly, guys, the drama of today has been unbelievable. I had to get here at like 8 a.m. because my TV was getting delivered. Oh no, it was 9. I had to get here at 9 because my TV was getting delivered. Didn't arrive till 1. It was supposed to come before 11. My dad then came and did loads of jobs around the house for me, bless him, he's absolutely smashed it. And I've just spent the last 2.5 hours going into every shop you could think of, buying food, organising things. I've done a big B&M shop, I've been to Matalan, I've been to Lidl, I've been to Asda. I've literally just bought everything you could think of that I might need for the house, basically. So, yeah, this house is looking like a shit show, I'll be completely honest. And the aim of tonight is just to get everything unpacked and sleepable. My bed's not even made yet, team. So we're gonna go and put the log burner on because I've got washing to dry. I need to put a wash on, I need to put all my shopping away, and we're gonna get organised. So let's get some music on, let's get cracking, and you're gonna spend the evening with me for my first night in this house, which is so exciting. So you're on charge for the minute, so I'm gonna love you and leave you whilst I put the log burner on, and then I'll join you in the kitchen and show you guys what I picked up in the shops. I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with. I'm going to unpack as we go because there's so much stuff here. So we have literally anything from like wipes, tea bags, I've got my bagels, rice, a garlic crusher, creatine, sausages, tea and coffee jars, Scrub Daddy's air fryer liners, meat, coffee, sauce, spices, carpet cleaner, salt and pepper, sourdough, a feather duster, storage containers, a kitchen roll holder, a basket for utensils. I've got more fresh goods down there, but I'm just gonna tackle them when I've tackled the rest of this. So I'm very overwhelmed and we're just gonna start unpacking. To be honest, what I'm really excited about are these like airtight jars, because I'm gonna show you my pantry later once I've unpacked it all. But the pantry really needs organising. So I'm gonna use these. You know what, I'll show you my pantry now so that you can see the before. So this is my pantry, which you may have seen before. It basically pulls out and it looks a bit like this right now because, I mean, I've just lodged all my stuff in there. But things like rice, flour, like all this could do with being decanted into like these jars. That's basically what I'm gonna do now to get organised. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Again, really wish I was that person to film like some aesthetic TikToks over it. But as you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess right now. And I'm dog sitting in an hour, so this needs to get done. Gonna time lapse here, we're gonna get this done, and it's gonna be gorgeous. First meal in the new place, guys. How exciting. It took me a little while to figure out how to use my hob. Turns out I had the wrong kind of pan on it because it's like censored. But anyway, this is what we're cooking. So it's mint, onion, sweet potato, jalapenos, cottage cheese, and sriracha. It's literally one of my favourite dinners ever. I've not had it in so long. Yeah, it's currently 10 to 7. I am just sitting chilling in the kitchen. I'm just gonna sit and eat this and watch some YouTube and stuff. I feel like I've not like done anything today, but also like I've just moved into my house, do you know what I mean? So I need to give myself a bit of credit. But yeah, I'm starting to feel very tired. I've also not been to the gym in like 2-3 days, and I feel like I'm going a bit crazy because I've really become like a proper gym bunny the last couple of months. So it feels a bit weird to go 2 days without going to the gym. But I've just been so busy and so tired. I've just not had it in me to go, I'll be completely honest. We're gonna try and go tomorrow. You know what, I was really hungry before I cooked this, and now that I'm eating it, I'm not hungry. Which, story of my life. Oh, there's so much to do, guys. I haven't even made my bed yet, which is fun. I need to do that. It's time to make my bed. Oh, Guys, I feel like I've played music this whole vlog, so I'm going to do this in silence just so I can talk to you. Right. I went to Matalan and I bought myself the Teddy Fleece duvet set. It was 20% off, so it cost 20% off, £27. You wouldn't think I almost got a maths degree, would you? I had this in my old flat on my old bed, which used to be a queen, so that's why I bought a king size, because my bed is now a king. Or should we just say queen because it's my bedroom? Anyway, I need to make bed. Oh, I'm so excited to be in my house. I've also just placed a ginormous Temu order, and by ginormous I mean I've just spent £150 on Temu. So hopefully that's all going to arrive in the next like week or so. So I will do a huge Temu haul for you guys. This fitted sheets feels lovely. I don't think I've ever had bedding from Matalan before. My bedside table for this room is also due to arrive hopefully tomorrow. It did say it was coming today off Wayfair, but I ordered it Friday night at like 10 p.m. so I really didn't expect it to come today, do you know what I mean? Good morning, guys. Look at my new mirror. My new dressing room mirror. She's so good. She is, again, an early Christmas present from mum and dad. This is the name of the company. My mum has one of these mirrors and she absolutely loves it. It's from this place. I know they're not cheap, so thank you mum and dad for the gorge mirror, because like, look, she lights up and she's so cute. So this is the setup. How gorge. If you can hear me wheezing, it's because I've just been on a run. It's currently 5 to 9. I have just been on a 5k. She was so difficult, guys. I have had 2 weeks off running just because life has been lifing a lot to me lately. And yeah, I've had 2 weeks off running, which is the longest I've gone since, I want to say like February, without running. So it was hard. It was hard this morning getting back into it. I'll be completely honest with you. It felt like a struggle, but I was much quicker than I thought I was. Like I was running and I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere, but I still ran 5k in like 29 minutes, which is pretty good for me. So yeah, I've just had my shower in the flat, which is nice. I'm proper wheezy. I need to go and rehydrate and get some food. But yeah, shower was gorgeous. Shower was really nice. I'm having one slight issue with my heating. The boiler's still not heating, which isn't good. So I'm gonna text my boiler guy tomorrow to see if he can come out and have a look at it for me. Need to try and get the boiler working, but I've got loads to do. I've got washers to put on, tidying to do, organising to do. My bedside table's coming today, so I can do that. So much to do, guys. I'm quite overwhelmed. Like, there's a lot of house stuff that still needs doing. Like, every door in this house still needs painting. So much like touching up paintwork that needs to be done. I've just got so much to do, and I'm really overwhelmed. It's like a game of what do I do first when everything is as much of a priority as anything else. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I need to make a mental list of the stuff I need to buy as well, because I didn't get a bedroom bin, so I need a bedroom bin. I need some other things as well that I thought of that I can't remember. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. I just thought I'd say hello. Right guys, we're all ready for bed. It's currently 10 past 11. Didn't mean to stay up as late as I have, but what have I done today? What have I done? My dad came around this morning and fitted my telly. That was really exciting. So I now have a TV that doesn't work because the Sky Man's coming out on Tuesday to fix it for me. Or not to fix it, I think he just has to sort my Wi-Fi and then I can do my Sky Glass and then I've got a telly. So I've got that on Tuesday. So I just did a bit of like sorting out, like as you do. I had to put a wash on, which I've done. My radiators are still broken, so I've had the log burner on all day, which was nice. I sorted loads out in the kitchen. I made my fry up, which was gorgeous. I then had to film something for a job application, which was really hectic. I literally did it in the most hectic way possible, but it's done. So that's a job application. I'm sure I'll talk about it if I get the job, but that has taken up a lot of my afternoon, to be honest, because I had to like film it and edit it. That's why I stayed up so late tonight, because I was like, it needs to be done for tomorrow. I then went to my brother's and my sister-in-law's for a roast, which was gorgeous. So nice to see them and have some family time. That has been the plan. And then since I've come in, I've finished the video, edited the video, done some admin. I am currently looking into a solo holiday, which is so exciting. So hopefully I'm going to have that booked tomorrow. That's the aim, is to have it booked tomorrow. So yeah, that's really exciting. I feel like I had more to report, but maybe there isn't. Honestly guys, this house just keeps kicking my butt. I've spent another 50 quid on Temu. I spent £100 on IKEA. And the jobs just keep coming. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm not like wild wide awake for 11 p.m, but I should really like go to sleep, do you know what I mean? So I love you and leave. I'm gonna see you in the morning. My plan is to get up early, which is ironic because it's 11 p.m, but I'm gonna do like a 6 a.m, I think. Go to the gym, head to the studio. I'm in the studio pretty much most of tomorrow. I'm filming some bits with Stace. I've got some shoots to do, I've got some editing to do, and it's hilarious because I've like craved this life so much. Like I've craved being on my own clock for ages, because I always preface by saying like I'm so grateful to have been able to have moved in with my mum and dad for the last 4 months, but also it's so hard readjusting when you're so used to just like thinking about yourself. Like when you live alone, you wake up when you want, you go out when you want, you come home when you want, you eat what you want, you drink what you want, like you wash your clothes when you want. And living under my mum and dad's roof, like you're readjusting to two other people's clocks and timelines. Like my mum and dad like to stay up quite late, but they also like to wake up quite early, and you can't just like take yourself to your room sometimes. So yeah, I have wanted for so long to be back on my own clock, but I think part of me is also quite scared, because when I'm alone so much, all I do is work, which yeah is a great thing and it makes me a great business owner, but it's not necessarily good for the brain. Anyway, I'm just waffling on. I really need to go to sleep. Good morning vlog. Oh god, my laptop's just... Oh, why is that so loud? Good morning vlog. Hello, happy Monday. It's 9:15. I've literally just got to the studio. It's been a hot minute since I filmed in here, guys, and it's because it looks like a bomb's gone off inside here because I'm so busy with Q4 shoots. You probably can't even see, but just the amount of stuff that I have here right now for all the shoots I've got going on for Q4 is ridiculous. I look so tired, like I actually look so unwell. Plan of action today is I've done my full body session in the gym, which is great. I then have some admin. I'm like catching up from the weekend to do on my laptop now, and I have about an hour until Stacey arrives because we're going to shoot some Black Friday content for Femmes, which is cool. Then I'm going to make a start on some product shoots that I've got this week because I am busy. And then I need to go home later and paint my doors, which is so exciting. Not. Whilst we're talking about like living alone, I love my mum and dad's bits, don't get me wrong. We have very different food schedules and like we just eat different things. So what I'm really already so excited about living on my own again is meal prepping. So I made dinner the other night, and the beautiful thing about living alone is when you cook dinner for yourself of an evening, you always make 2 portions worth anyway, because there's no point in cooking 1 portion. So you cook 2 portions. 1 portion is for your dinner that night, and then the next portion is for your tea for your lunch the next day. In here is some mince and sweet potato that I made not last night but the night before. I'm gonna heat this up in the microwave later, whack a bunch of hot sauce on it, and Bob's your uncle. That's gonna be my lunch. So I've got that. Also meal prepped my breakfast, which is so organised of me. I got this cute little thing from B&M. It's like a little yogurt pot and a spoon, and inside is some protein yogurt, some granola, and some dates I've put in here as well. Hello. I didn't film last night, did I? I think I just totally forgot because I came home from the studio, literally just sat on my sofa and worked all night. I have painted my doors. My dad did me a huge favour and he took the doors off the hinges for me because they actually need painting. Very adultish mistake from me. I ordered doors that were just primed and not painted. Oops. So we've had to take them off the hinges, paint them, and then my dad's gonna put them back on. So I've painted one side last night, and then I'm gonna paint the other side tonight, and I need to do that twice. I've got a door down here and a door upstairs that need painting. So both of those have their first layer on. Oh, someone's at my door. 1 second. Hi, yes, please, come on in. Yeah. So much has happened in 5 minutes. I have Wi-Fi, yay! So now I can stop hotspotting my phone, which is great. I do need to set up my telly at some point today, so that's on the list. And I may or may not have just booked Dubai half marathon. I'm going to speak about it in this video, but I have not had a proper holiday this year. Went to Amsterdam at the start of the year for a little weekend trip, and I obviously did Berlin Marathon, and I went to Berlin. But that was like 4 days in the whole year that I've been abroad, and neither of which were particularly like leisurely holidays. Like there was nothing relaxing about those trips. I made a promise to myself I will treat myself to a gorgeous holiday next year. I love how I've just said that neither of those trips were a leisurely holiday, one because I was running a marathon in one of them, and I've just signed up for Dubai half. But I don't think I've spoken about this yet, but I really want to do a trip next year. I want to do a hot holiday, and I want to go end of Jan, February time. So Dubai half is the 8th of Feb, and my POA is to fly to Thailand, spend a week in Thailand, and then on the way home, stop over at Dubai and run Dubai half, and then come home. So that is the plan, and I'm gonna book it this week. So I've just booked Dubai half, so I'm locked in for the half marathon on the 8th of Feb next year. That has to be done. And yeah, I'm gonna book Thailand, I'm gonna book my hotel in Dubai. I'm also staying with my friend Soph in Dubai, which will be really nice. So it's like a solo holiday, but I get to see my friend and I get to run a half marathon, and when I'm in Thailand I'm gonna train, and I'm just really excited. I've not felt this excited about life in a long time, guys, and I'm really happy and proud of myself to be able to do this. So yeah, that, I love how I've just like spilled the beans, but we're also going to be booking that this week. So happy house week, but also happy holiday 2026 week. But like, I've literally just put it on my private story that I am the coolest person I know. And I think you have to live life like that. Like, you have to live life thinking that you're the bollocks. Do you know what I mean? I just love this little life that I'm building. It makes me want to cry. Plan of action. It's now 10 to 11. So I've got loads of editing to do. And then at about 1:15, I'm going to go to the post office, and then I'm going to get my brows done because I need to start looking and feeling sexy again. I feel so violent in myself. Like, I've never felt uglier, to be honest. I love how I've just said I'm the coolest person I know, but I also feel like I'm the ugliest person I know because I just don't feel like myself, team. I don't look like myself. Yeah, I'm going to cheer myself up by getting my brows and lashes done. I'm going to stick on some nails tonight as well so that I feel like a baddie when I wake up. So yeah, I need to lock in and get some work done. Also, completely random side note, I've been living alone for a couple of days, literally a couple of days, and what I'm finding is that I constantly have music on, which is like, I love all kinds of music and having so much on in the background. And yeah, it's funny how my music taste changes throughout the day. So like, a playlist I'm loving on Spotify at the moment is all of Smooth Radio's songs. So I literally typed in, what did I type in? Smooth Radio, and all of their songs is in one Spotify playlist. So I've had that on, like, all like it's giving me like family disco music, but I love it. It's probably like sing-song vibes. I've had Harry Styles on, I've had some like indie mixes on, and what I'm listening to right now is Take That, and I'm having a ball. Like, no one reminded me how great Patience is as a song, and I'm just absolutely vibing. One of the things I'm loving about me, myself and I is that I can just play whatever music I want on my speaker, and I'm having a ball doing it, team. Something I'm not having a ball doing, just being totally honest, is the heat in this house, because my radiators are still broken, which I've seen, obviously I've seen better days. Oh, who's DM'd me? I'm not doing a gifted collab. Are you open to a gifted collab? Girl, your bubble tea ain't paying my mortgage. Anyway, yeah, radiators still aren't working, so I'm a bit upset about it. I've currently got my plug-in radiator on, if you can see, right there. Hoping that it's going to heat my entire house, even though it's about as big as my fingernails. So I'm a bit cold. Besides that, the house is gorgeous. I also picked up my IKEA parcel this morning, which is there. That is a cabinet that's going to go in that unit there. And I also just got some like random ass bits that you get from IKEA, like a pizza cutter and measuring cups and a microwave lid. Anyway, I'm procrastinating. Let's get some work done. Good evening, guys. You might think I've not moved from the last clip. However, as you can tell from the brows and lashes, I have been out the house. They're looking gorge. There's nothing like a brow lammy and lash lift to boost your confidence, because I just feel like a 10/10 now, thanks to Estelle. I've been out, I've had my brows and lashes done. My mum and dad came round and did some bits. I've done loads of adult admin today, i.e. lots of parcels needed returning, which I've now done. So that's all done. Since I've been back, I have put a coat on the opposite side of the doors. So now both sides of the black doors are black, which is great. So they've been painted. I've also had to paint my door frames. They all needed painting, which I've just done. I can't say I've done a great job of it, but it's pitch black. There's only so much light I can get in this place, and I've done my best. So that's all you can ask for, really, isn't it? And then you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna put my telly on, because I've got telly now. I'm gonna do some editing, have a cozy night in front of my log burner, because the living room is the only room that's warm right now. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. God, the shadows here aren't very flattering, are they? I just looked like an absolute mushroom. I also love it when I've just had my brows done and I literally look completely different. God, this isn't flattering lighting, is it? I just thought I'd pick up the camera super quick because it's currently 20 to 8. I've just made my breakfast, which is some yogurt, protein powder, granola, and some dates. which I love so much. So I'm gonna sit and eat this. POA of today is I need to get to the studio early. I have some shoots that need doing in the studio, and then I'm renting the space out from like between 11 and 12. I have a fellow photographer coming who's gonna rent the space out for the day. So while she's shooting away in my space, I'm going to head into town and do some Christmas shopping. I'm gonna sit and do some work in town as well, I think, and then I will head back and get more work done, basically. I need to go to the gym at some point today as well. I've got an upper session that I think I'm gonna get done. And yeah, I realised, not that I realised, but like obviously reality kind of hit me this morning that I live alone and I work alone. And I was just thinking about it because obviously I've got this photographer coming and renting the space today, which isn't standard for me whatsoever. I was like, God, I really do like just work on my own full time and like live on my own full time now. So what a crazy thing. Yeah, she's independent, guys. She's very independent. So it'll be nice to have someone in the space for a change anyway. Yeah, even though I am alone physically, I think the loneliness I'm curbing in my brain, I think I'm starting to feel less lonely, which is nice. I think a couple of weeks ago, I had a bit of a bad spell of feeling really alone. Something happened in my personal life, which I won't go into, but I'm sure I will disclose one day. Basically, someone just cut me out of their life, and I just got hit with this wave of like, I'm so lonely, like without this person. And yeah, that has kind of been my headspace for like a couple of weeks, which has been kind of scary. And I finally feel like now that funnily enough, now that I've moved out and I'm in my house alone, I feel less lonely. It's that saying that like you can be surrounded by people all the time and still feel really alone, whereas I feel less lonely when I'm actually physically on my own. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, let me know. Good evening, everyone. You join me again on my kitchen counter with a cup of, what's this, green tea with like lemon in it. I'm really on like my hot beverage hype right now, but it is a little late for a coffee. It's currently 9 o'clock. It's literally just struck 9. I got home like an hour or so ago. God, she's been busy. I literally left the house at like 7:15, 7:30, and I didn't come home till like 8, so like 12-hour day. Had to do loads in the studio today, and you know what, I've had such a productive day, so I'm very proud of myself. Went to the gym on the way home and then come back, eaten my dinner, tidied. Really boring life I live, team. I'll be completely honest, you guys are gonna get so bored of these videos because I really don't get up to much. POA is to do a bit of work on my phone, a bit of editing right now. I'm gonna sit in the living room and watch some telly and go to bed and read my book. That's kind of the aim. I've got a full day working from home tomorrow, so I promise I'll film more for you then. Honestly guys, I've just been on FaceTime to my mum, went on Facebook to find out that like one of my old friends from school is having a baby. What do you mean? I say this, I'm like, I'm getting of age, I'm 23, people are having children, which is crazy to me. So yeah, it just never fails to surprise me because sometimes I think like I'm still 12, but I'm not. So yeah, anyway, that's just a bit of random news. I've currently got sticky toffee pudding in the microwave because I had to basically get loads of props for some product shoots today. So like I had to go and get fruit for photos, I had to get a sticky toffee pudding for photos. And I'm not a girl that enjoys food being wasted. Oh, burnt it, oh shit. So you best believe I brought the sticky toffee pudding home. Oh, everywhere in this house is so cold, besides the living room because the log burner's on and I've closed the door just to keep it really toasty. Also, look at my skin breaking out. I don't think I've broken out this bad in months, like all around my mouth. I don't know why the universe decided to do that to me. I'm very pleased with this coffee. I can't remember if I've showed you the doors. My dad's hung them back up. So they are my doors for the living room and dining room. They're so gorgeous and I'm so happy with them. They're from a company called Leader Online. I'm sure I will show you guys like and tell you where it's all from with my house stuff. But yeah, they're from Leader Online. Look how glorious the morning is. Wow, hello sunshine. It was so frosty this morning that I decided to stay in bed. Set the alarm for 6:30, woke up and saw how foggy and frosty it was and I thought, no, I'm not gonna go on a run this morning. So instead I had a lovely lie-in. I woke up at like 7:45 and And yeah, got up. I've been sat on my sofa doing some editing and just like little bits. So yeah, that is the plan this morning. It's now, what time? It's 20 to 10. I'm just getting all my editing and like exporting done for the initials. I've got loads of emails and stuff to send today and loads of editing to do. So I am literally gonna sit on the sofa and get loads of stuff done. Yeah, that's the plan this morning. My dad's gonna come around and do some bits. He's got like some jobs he wants to get done in the house, bless him. He works so hard in this place, like I honestly don't know what to do without him. He's got some like cleaning up to do and some like sanding and stuff. And like, I know a lot of people will say, Grace, why can't you just do it? Yes, I can. And I have offered to do it. My dad just knows that he does it better than me, so he wants to do it. That's the plan this morning. And then I'm going to go to the gym this afternoon, come home, do some more work and bits. And then I'm having dinner with my friend tonight, which is really nice. I am really excited to see her. I've not seen her in like over a year, which I think it just sums up like adult friendships. How pretty. So I've had like some new home cards for months because obviously I bought the house in July and it's now November. This card's from my lovely friend Stacey and the orchid as well. Stacey got me those this week. My gorgeous card off Penny. Hannah, who I read the salon off of, and a gorgeous little thank you card from my friend Liv for something completely different, but it looks really cute, so I just left it out. Log burner's on. We're looking cozy. We're feeling cozy. The washing's been put out. Joys of being an adult. I actually don't mind doing the washing. It's one of the chores I really don't mind doing. I'm gonna sit and edit. I'm really excited about this coffee. I've really missed having a milk frother. This mug is from my gorgeous bestie Penny. It says Queen on it. She got me it for my birthday, and I saved it for when I got the house. So just in case I ever forget who I am. I used to be like a daily coffee, like at least 2 a day kind of person. And some days I just don't go near coffee now, and some days I do. And I think it's quite nice that I leisurely drink coffee now and not like rely on it. Yeah, thank you so much for booking in the call. I feel like I saw your inquiry and I do think it's nice to just chat through it face to face, isn't it? Because I appreciate like remote services can feel a It's 1 PM and I've not made breakfast. I've been in a mega work block, so let's cook.